Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Edith. I am a psychologist, and also I talk about law of attraction too as well. So if you're somebody who is interested in psychological things related to psychology and also law of attraction manifestation, I think you should subscribe and like this video. So today I'm going to be talking about psychological wounds and versus a manifestation. Yeah, I'm going to talk about psychological wounds and how it affects our manifestation. As a psychologist, we are taught that human beings are made up of, our lives are controlled by our genetics and also our environment. Not just our environment, how we are brought up. What you see your parents do, what you see people around you do, you just automatically pick it up from childhood. As a child, you just automatically pick it up. Your parents were surviving, you were living in survival mode. Money was always difficult to have. You are going to automatically grow up having difficulties in finances. That is what we are told as a psychologist. That's what we believe in. Now, coming to manifestation tells you that if you want to manifest something, you have to have faith. You have to call forth that thing that you desire. And sometimes it takes decades, years for you to even call forth a particular thing. And why? When you are manifesting, and whereas when you are manifesting some certain things, you see that you find it easy. For example, you are thinking about somebody, before you know, you now saw the person's picture pop up on your phone. For maybe person's Facebook post or something, just pop up, something related to the person will now pop up on your phone just a few hours later. So why is it that when you such little manifestations comes faster, and other things that that are big to you it comes later? It doesn't come very fast. It comes, you have to put in a lot of manifestation technique to work before it will now come to you. Why is it so? It is because our psychological wounds, remember I told you this is psychological wounds versus manifestation. Now our psychological wounds are the negative things that we have picked up from our parents. Remember I said in psychology we believe that our lives what propels our lives is our environment, our genetics, and all that propels our life. Now the psychological wounds, they stem from how we were raised, our environment, and all. So I used the survival mode, the survival thing, money scarcity stuff, and as an example. Your parents were surviving, money were always scarce. You basically have a negative money blueprint or a low money blueprint. That is why your parents have been surviving. You see that you emulate it automatically. It becomes part of you. It becomes part of you because that is who you are. Now, if you are trying to now manifest money, you are going to now be finding difficult to manifest huge amount of money because you've already have a psychological wound that is blocking you from manifesting that thing easily. But for a person that you were thinking about, it's easy because you don't have a psychological wound, or you don't have psychological healing to do there. So it comes easier to you. That is why psychological wounds healing about anything. Actually, if you want to manifest something easily, you have to go and see maybe a therapist or something, so that they can tell you how to unpack or how to learn, unlearn and relearn, and also how to heal your psychological wounds regarding that area. For example, if you want money, if you want to manifest big amount of money, go and see a therapist that will heal you that your money blueprint, so that if you heal that your survivor or scarcity mindset that you pick up from your parents or guidance or from environment, if you heal it, your manifestation you see is going to come faster. So what is delaying our manifestations? Basically our big manifestations, or anything you want to manifest that is being delayed, it is because you have a psychological blockage, healing to do there that you've not done. So that is how psychology or psychological wounds and manifestations work. It's affected because it is who you are that is reflecting. Who